So, now we at the point of the show where I found out the Knicks draft pick, and per usual, I'm fucking distraught. I don't know who it is. I've never seen him play basketball. Fucking disappointed. Disappointed. The New York Knicks did it again. They know how to crush my dreams. But on a positive note, Spike Lee just walked past me and didn't pay him no mind. I was oblivious to it all. Oblivious to it all. But big shout out to Spike and shit like that. He's the greatest Knicks fan ever. Unlike me, you know, I fucking root for the Warriors from time to time, just like in the playoffs, because, you know, Knicks, we don't usually make the playoffs, but it is what it is. But anyway, with that being said, we're going to get into our last segment of the day. We're going to be talking about SCOTUS, because SCOTUS decided to strike down the gun law that New York State had where you cannot conceal carry, which means that people can literally walk up and down this sidewalk right here with a gun concealed at any point in time. I'm not saying that NYPD is going to allow that to happen. The gun boys will be jumping out on us in the projects if before that ever happens, okay? They will put stop and frisk back in place before they ever allow concealed weapons to be walked across a New York City street. Now, New York City, all right, has way too many people in it already. Way too many people in it. So it's already unsafe. It's unsafe by just regular standards. But to think that SCOTUS and Clarence Thomas can sit there and say that we should be able to conceal guns, nah, like that's not cool. That's not cool. I'm not big on guns, like fight like a man, little bitch, but that's not important. What's important is we don't need to be having guns freely out here in these streets. Like, we need so much more gun control. We seen what happened in Uvalde. We seen what happened in Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? It's like every other day there's a mass shooting. Every other week there's a mass shooting. We don't need mass shootings. We don't need guns just rampantly just out here in the streets. We don't need none of that shit. So I feel at this point we need to get rid of the guns. Figure it out. Everybody's big on the Second Amendment shit. Second Amendment this, Second Amendment that. Fuck your guns. That's how I feel. Fuck your guns. Your guns is... Fuck your guns. Period. I mean, if you need your gun to be safe, I get it. I get it. But fuck your guns. And that's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, I believe that if they don't change this or do something to fix this, we're gonna see murders in New York City like the 80s. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the 80s, back in the 90s, it was just like people was just dying left and right. People was getting robbed left and right. It's gonna go back to that, and we don't need New York City to go back to that. So we need to figure something out. SCOTUS is fucking up. They fucked up with the abortion shit. They fucking up with this. They just fucking up right now. So, I don't know. We gotta figure something out. We gotta figure it out. Just like the fucking Knicks. They fucking up right now. But this draft was weak. It wasn't a lot. But damn, man. Pres Remo Show. I'll be back. I will be back. I'll be back.